joined here with Western Michigan head football coach Bill Cubit. Coach, after 2 straight losses, what's kind of like the mindset of the team right now on this Thursday practice?
Well, everybody else can sit out there, right, and say this season's over. It ain't over for us, all right? And that's just the way these kids are going to go out there and play. And they're ready to play, all right? So I don't have a problem with that.
This week's opponent, Ball State, features a new coach in Pete Lunbo. What can you tell us about him and kind of some of the differences between him and last year's coach?
Well, last year's coach, Brady, brought in a lot of good talent, and there's kids over there. You don't get that good, that early, without some talent. So they're playing at a high level. They believe in themselves, and they've had some pretty good wins. And right now they're sitting pretty good, and they feel real good about themselves, rightfully so. So we got a tough matchup.
After 2 straight road games, how great is it to be back here at Waldo Stadium?
A lot. We knew this was going to be another tough stretch. You got 5 games and 1 home game. In that 5-game stretch there. So it's good that it falls right in the middle. We need to be back here. We need our fans to come out there and support these kids. And if you're a Bronco, this is a pretty good deal. Okay, and Saturday will be a great day.
This Saturday, former player and former coach of yours, Tim Lester, is going to be introduced into the Broncos Hall of Fame. Kind of tell us what he was like as a player and as a coach.
Great player, great person. He's kind of like a son to me, and to me and Nancy. And he was a great player. He's fun to be around. He was exciting. He cared. What a Bronco football player should be. Academically, he's an outstanding student, and he's a pillar of the community, and great father. It's just I can't say enough about him.
This weekend, with an average game from Jordan White, he will break the all-time receptions leader as a Bronco. What does it mean to you, knowing that you were his coach, and especially having other former players that have done so well in Greg Jennings and Jamarco Simmons?
Well, I'm proud of everybody I ever coached here. Even to there's a lot of guys that haven't got all those accolades that have been a pleasure to be around. So every one of these kids have been a pleasure to be with, and I'm just thankful I was a part of their lives there. Including Jordan, who's having a great year.
Statistically speaking, Ball State has the worst passing defense in the MAC. How important is it for Alex Carter to get back on track after 2 straight games of less than 100 yards, less than 200 yards passing?
Some people have taken away from him. We got to do a better job of putting him in good situations, and I know he'll bounce back. I know he's excited about what's going to go on.
Last week we saw Ansel Ponder returning some kicks. Are we going to see him back there again this week?
Yeah, Deron Watts is hurt, and so Ansel will go back there, and we have full confidence in Ansel. I think he adds another element, and I think he's going to do a good job. He almost broke one Saturday that could have got us right back there for the winning touchdown.